all right. Is it starting? Okay, I think we're live. All right, here we go. So, welcome everyone to Beat the Game. My name's Steve, and it's time to explore Doctor Strange in his awesomeness. All right, so using the starter deck, so just the hero pack from Doctor Strange, we're gonna go up against Klaw and the Doomsday Chair, which is Modok, the bad boy. And then we're going to try to see what we can do against this magnificent guy. All right. So Doctor Strange deck, pretty easy. Has the 15 Sanctum cards. The protection cards that we're going to do is Brother Voodoo, Klaw, Iron Fist. These are the 3 new allies in protection that were introduced. The 3 Desperate Defense, which gives you +2 defense once you defend. And if you took no damage, you ready your hero. Momentum Shift, which is a heal 2, deal 2 damage for 2. Power of Protection, 2 med teams, the Night Nurse, and 3 Unflappables. And then on the basic cards, we have the Warning, which prevents 1 damage from an attack. And then the Energy, Genius, and Strength. And also Avengers Mansion and the Sorcerer Supreme, which you can only play if you have the Mystical trait. So we're going to play his set-aside nemesis here, which is Baron Modo. We're going to put him on the side. And then we are going to put his magic deck on the side. So his magic deck is composed of 5 magical spells, each in varying costs. So 2 cost of 0, 2 cost of 1, and a cost of 2. And when you start the game, you take these cards, you set them aside. So that's why I have them in a different sleeve. And here we go. And we're going to just shuffle these cards. Now, when you are setting up, you do not reveal the top card of the invocation deck until you have resolved mulligans. So I think that's something that a lot of people tend to forget. You do not get to see what the top card of the invocation deck is. So we have all the basics. So what we're going to do is we're going to shuffle up Doctor Strange. So we're going to shuffle all his cards. So we're going to make a whole bunch of piles to make sure that this is legit. And we are playing again just using the original hero packs. So all the cards that are in the basic hero deck for Doctor Strange. All right. So again, there's a lot of good stuff. It is the protection aspect. And we're going up against a fairly difficult challenge. Doomsday Chair is pretty brutal. So we're going to have to be very careful there. Okay, so this is shuffled, this is shuffled. Now, if this is your first time playing Doctor Strange, the things you want to know, okay, so unlike Black Widow, unlike a lot of other characters, yeah, Dominic, I'm not going to cheat, trust me. All right, what you really want to do is, as Doctor Strange, magic is your #1 go-to resource. So what's great about Doctor Strange is there's a couple of cards that make you draw cards, but not only that, there's things that get you ready to do more spells. Now, focusing on your spells should be your main priority. So when you play Doctor Strange, you want to be able to have access to those spells, and you want to have access to the spells that matter at the time that matter. Okay, so the right spell for the right occasion. So focusing on cards that let you manipulate the top card of the invocation deck is going to be crucial. So now let's just finish our setup ability. Klaw's at 28, and then we're going to reveal until we get a minion, which is a Armored Guard. Now we're very lucky because we do have 2 Doomsday Chair upgrades that have been discarded, and we start with an Armored Guard. Okay, and then we're going to start off by putting our obligation in it after we do the when revealed effect. All right, and that is for the setup. Now, Klaw is pretty brutal. He starts with 2 side schemes in play. One is the defense network, the other is the immortal Klaw. So we're going to look to get rid of some of that stuff as quickly as possible. Protective Ward is very, very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, because that is a counter spell, and it counters any treachery. So that is fantastic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So Iron Fist, very good ally. The only thing is having him into play right now is not going to do anything for me. So we're going to keep our protective ward, and we're going to keep our magical enchantments, and we're going to discard everything else. And then 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this is 6 cards for us. Now I'm kind of angry I didn't keep that guy. Okay, and do we have a spell? We do not have a spell. All right, but we are going to use the Night Nurse to play a Sanctum Sanctorum. Alter Ego, and we get to reveal the top card, which is the Images of Icon. Oh man, that's super good. All right, exhaust Sanctum Sanctorum, shuffle a spell card from your discard pile into your deck, draw a card. Now, unfortunately, we do not have a spell card right now. So I think what we're going to do is, here we go. We're going to change that up a little bit. We are going to put our protective ward into the bin, because we did have our Sanctum Sanctorum. We're going to discard the protective ward, and we're going to shuffle up. Doomsday Chair, figured you'd learn your lesson last night. No, man. Doomsday Chair is fantastic. It was great. It's so good. All right, and then we get to draw a card, which is, oh my God, what are the odds? All right, so we shuffled up, and we got that. Now, thing is, we have a lot of good cards in hand, and we have some double stuff. So we are going to keep the Images of Icon. We're going to keep Doctor Strange. We're going to flip over. We are going to play what are we going to play? Magical Enchantments to play our Night Nurse. And then we are going to exhaust Doctor Strange to play the Images of Icon. So we are then going to remove 4 threat from the Immortal Klaw, which is going to get rid of that, which is fantastic. And we are going to confuse the Klaw. So that is fantastic. Since the Images of Icon has been used, we're going to reveal the next card, which is a Vapors of Valtor. Now, we are going to keep the Night Nurse up. Now, if ever we get stunned or something bad happens, we can remove and heal. So we are going to keep our energy and our protective ward in our hands, and then we're going to ready up. So 1, a Med Team, Sorcerer Supreme, which is fantastic, 2, 4, and another Med Team. All right, so these are our cards. Not the best of cards, but we do have a counter spell if we do need it. All right. Here we go. First things first, 1 threat on the main scheme. Klaw wants to attack us. You know what? What are we gonna do? We're just gonna take the hit. So he's gonna attack for 1, 0, 2. So he's gonna deal 3 damage on me, so I'll be down to 7. And then the Armored Guard is gonna deal 1 more damage to me, so I'll be down to 6. We are then going to take an encounter card, which is a Advance. He is confused. So, guess what happens when he's confused? Rid of this. Now, there is one thing, though, that I would like to do. I think what I'm going to do, I am going to leave that confused there. I'm going to use the Protective Ward. I'm going to counter the Treachery. I'm going to explain why. Hey, Steve, are you ready for a complete camping power stream? You know what? I am not that crazy, but I think what we're going to do is my kids are not going to be there. So Saturday morning for Shizzle, I'm going to start doing some live streaming, but I'm going to do a 2-handed campaign playing both the Hawkeye scenario and Jessica. We're going to play them both at the same time. 2-handed, 1 person. So Shansha, probably, but I'm going to go in sessions because I need to pee, I need to have a break and stuff like that. And I think it's just going to be too long to watch all five in the same shot. So I'm definitely starting tomorrow night when I'm going to get this. I'm going to get it, and then I'm going to start Friday, and then because I know my wife is working nights, so probably Friday night I'm going to do 1 or 2. And then Saturday, it's going to be 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to try to do the whole campaign. And I'm going to try it on expert mode straight off the bat to see how crazy that game is going to be on Expert. And just using the basic decks, which is what I'm doing now. I'm using the basic Doctor Strange. I did yesterday, I did basic Black Widow with the Legions of Hydra against Klaw. So these are harder scenarios, especially with those harder modular sets. So we're going to see how that works out for us. So we're going to keep the Klaw there, and we're going to keep his confusion there. All right. So this is what we are going to do. Since we don't have that much stuff to do, we're going to play 2 for a Sorcerer Supreme. All right. We're going to get rid of that. We are then going to remove 2 threats from the defense networks. Whoops, that is down to 1. And then we're going to flip down. We're going to discard the top card of the invocation deck, and we're going to reveal, ooh, the Crimson Bands of Sitarak. We are then going to shuffle a spell card. So that counter spell is one of our best cards. So we're going to shuffle that right here. Yeah, the Justice... Yeah, you know what? I got my butt kicked the first time I actually played Doctor Strange versus Klaw. But I was playing him with the Masters of Mayhem. I need to get that one, but I'll get the campaign. Oh, yeah. It's going to be fun. All right. And we get to draw a card, which is a... Oh, my God. Dude, I'm telling you, it's magic twice. Twice in a row. I shuffle and get it back. All right. So we're gonna keep that med team because I don't think we're gonna heal. Now the Sorcerer Supreme, it's only for hero, so +1 hand size in hero form. So we're gonna go 1, 2, the other protective ward, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So definitely not the most amazing cards that we could have. 2 astral projections and a desperate defense. Now, those protective wards, it is a hero interrupt. So if something bad comes out, I can't do anything about it because I am not Doctor Strange. All right. All right, so first things first. 1 threat will go on the main scheme. Schemes for 0. And then let's see what happens. Discard a card at random. Oh my God, I couldn't agree more. There you go. I'll just discard a card at random from my hand. Astral projection. Sold. All right. We are going to shuffle this spell. Astral projection. Because that's going to remove some threat as well. So, yeah, save it for Shadow of the Past. You know what? I'm not going to save them. I don't really like to save cards, Sansa. It's just because, like I said, if I can play my hand, I'll play my hand. If I can save it, I will. But if I can play cards, I'll just play cards. And I'll draw an extra card, which is a Master of the Mystic Arts. Now, this is your best card in your deck, all right? This is the card you want to see. Now, I'm going to tell you why. So, either I'm going to get a crazy, insane turn, but I'm going to remove the Crimson Bands of Sitarak. I'm going to use my natural talent, Winds of Watum. Ah! Okay, so the 7 Rings of Ragador, which is a great card, but I was hoping for the other one. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to flip to Doctor Strange, and then we are going to exhaust Doctor Strange, playing a desperate defense to play the 7 Rings of Ragador. And then we're going to do a Tough on Us. This is going to get discarded. And then we get the Winds of Watum. And this is why you save that card. We're going to play a protective ward to play Masters of the Mystic Arts, Winds of Watum. So we get to play the top card of the invocation deck, but we do have to pay the cost. The cost is 0. So for 1, I'm drawing 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, nice. All right, so we're going to go 1, 2 for the Cloak of Levitation. We are going to ready Doctor Strange. And guess what, gang? It's time to summon the Winds of Watum. So we are going to draw another 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, man. All right, and then we get to shuffle the encounter deck, the invocation deck. So we're going to shuffle these up. There you go. I don't know. Blah, 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 blah. So they're shuffled. All right. And then we reveal, okay, a Vapors of Valtor. That is good because I'll be able to stun this guard. All right, next thing we're going to play. We are going to use Warning, Astral Projection, and Med Team to play Brother Voodoo. And when Brother Voodoo comes into play, search the top 5 cards of your deck for an event card and add it to your hand. So we look at the top 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Since I only have 2 cards, we're going to keep Desperate Defense. Yeah, that makes sense. No. Now we'll keep a Momentum Shift. And then the other cards get shuffled back into the deck. All right? Super simple. Cards get shuffled back in. Oh yeah, sorry. I just realized I forgot to take out the 10 health from Klaw. So he's back at 18. All right. So now we have 3 cards. We have an Astral Projection. So I could get rid of my Protective Ward, which is not really what I want to do. So I'm going to remove 2 threats with Brother Voodoo. He's going to take 2 consequence damage. But now the defense network is gone. All right. So that being said, that's easy enough. We do have a blocker if we need to. So we'll do this like that. We'll ready Doctor Strange. We'll ready everything else. Now, one thing to really remember. If I heal with the Night Nurse, it says heal 1 damage and discard a status card. If I have only a tough, I'm healing 1 and I would have to discard my tough status card. So that is just something to be aware. All right? So I have 3 cards in hand. I will discard that Momentum Shift. I don't really think I'm going to play it right now. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Nice. The Eye of Agamotto is going to be a hero resource that we're going to play on our turn. So we're going to bring the threat up to 3. He's going to attack into Doctor Strange. We're not going to defend. He's attacking for 1 and 2. We're going to lose our tough status. And then we're going to take 1 damage from that. And then we're going to take an encounter card, which is... Oh! Shadows of the Past. Now, I know what you're thinking. Should I cancel the Shadows of the Past? And I'm sure you're like, oh, Steve, why wouldn't you cancel Shadow of the Past? Well, I'll tell you why. I can open the Dark Dimensions out. Okay? It's 3 per player. It's an acceleration. Yes. It's pretty mean. But it would get rid of my Vapors of Valtor for the rest of the game. I can keep this in play, keep the main scheme in check, and then I would have access to the next card instead of the Vapors of Valtor. So, and then I would have all these really mean cards in the deck as well. So, at the beginning of the game, I would say yes, but this is a decision to make. If one of the encounter cards, like if you're going towards the end of the game, I would say definitely, because then you're only going through 4 cards of your invocation deck. All right? So that is fantastic. Because if you only have 4 cards, trust me, you're cycling through your spells every other turn. But right now, since we're still in the early phases of the game, I will use a warning to play a Protective Ward. And we're going to stop that from happening. All right. Sorry, Klaw, but there you go. All right, so here's what we get to do on our turn. We're going to force 0 Vapors of Valtor. The tough becomes a stun. There you go. And we're going to discard the vapors. Next one is... Oh, the images. All right. We're going to ready up with Doctor Strange. We're going to use astral projection to play Images of Icon. Removing 4 threats and confusing the Klaw. All right. And then, that is done. We're going to pay 2 for the Eye of Agamotto. And for 1, we're going to play our Unflappable, or one of them. And then the next card of the invocation deck is the Crimson Bands. So we will leave the Crimson Bands there. And we will ready up. Ready, Freddy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, well, this is very, very good. All right, so this is what we're going to try to do. We are going to put 1 threat on the main scheme. Klaw is confused. Now, I have a defense of 2, and I can have a defense of 4 to draw an extra card. I'm pretty much okay with the cards I have in hand, so I will not be running the Desperate Defense. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's just try it. Let's just play it, because I normally don't play these cards. So he's going to attack for 1, +1, plus a boost. So that is 2. So I don't even need to play Desperate Defense, because he's attacking for 2. I block. I took no damage. I will exhaust Unflappable. Actually, I think I want to be ready. Yeah. I'm going to play Desperate Defense, and then we're going to ready our hero. And then we took no damage, so we're going to replace the card with another card, which is a Magic Blast. All right, that's fantastic. And then we're going to take 1 damage from the guard, and then we are going to take our encounter card, which is a Sound Body Mind. So that means he gets Retaliate 1. All right. Don't worry, it's pretty fun that you mentioned it and it happened like the next turn. That was super nice. All right, so we have Senor Wong with us, which is very, very good. Now, he is still at 18. So I think this is what we're going to play. We're going to go 1, 2. We're going to play a Momentum Shift. We'll do 2 damage. We're going to heal for 2. Go back up to 6. And and then we'll deal 2 damage to that armored guard. All right. Now, normally I don't like doing this, but I am going to play 1, 2, 3, and I am going to get rid of that Retaliate. Now, one thing that you guys should know is I don't even need to do damage. I could just do damage with the Crimson Bands of Sidorak, and it's never an attack. Yeah, the guard... Oh, shoot, yeah, the guard was stunned. Thank you. I should actually pay attention to what the hell I'm doing. All right, so I'm going to just remove that, but just to let you know, like the Retaliate doesn't really matter. All right, and then what we're going to do is we're going to attack for 1, getting rid of our armored guard. We're going to ready Doctor Strange, and we're going to attack for 1. We're going to keep our Crimson Bands of Sidorak there until we actually need it. We're going to keep Wong as well on the table. So we're kind of just playing with our food right now. We shouldn't do that too much. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we are going to be taking 2 encounter cards this turn. So that can be a little dangerous. All right. So we are shuffling our deck because we ran out of cards. So we're going to just shuffle. Thank you, Dominic, for keeping me legit and noticing the little things that I do forget. Trying to keep this entertaining. Sometimes it happens that you get messed up. All right. First things first. Klaw wants to put a threat on the main scheme. He's going to attack. You know what? I still have that desperate defense. Let's try this again. He's going to attack for 3, 4, 5. Ah, boo. And I have a defense of 2. Yeah, that's annoying. All right, I tried to play. I tried to make it fun. All right, so 5. You know what? I am still going to do the desperate defense. Whoops. To only take 1 damage. All right. And then we are taking 2 encounter cards, but we don't have our counter spell, so there it is, the Doomsday Chair, Mr. Modok himself coming in. And there's 8 threat and an acceleration on that. So that is pretty brutal. And then an acceleration. And then the extra card is that thing that regenerates him. Hey, of course. And Surge into another armored guard. Son of a gun. Alright, how to make things worse. Alright. I kind of want to play my Wong now. Alright, we're going to use magical enchantments to play Master of the Mystic Arts. And then we're going to do the Crimson Bands of Sitarak. So we're going to do 7 damage on Modok, and he's stunned. And then we are going to ready with the Cloak of Levitation and attack him for 1. And then we're going to get rid of that stupid upgrade. Now, we do not take Retaliate because we defeated him. And then this one just says, when attached minion would be defeated, heal all damage from it instead, then discard this. So we've done that. We are at 6 health. So that is not good. And we have Avengers Tower, Avengers Mansion. Let's just keep it. Let's just, we're playing dangerously here. We're kind of playing with fire. Let's be careful here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 cards. All right. We're going to have to start doing some stuff really, really soon. All right, here we go. 2 threat on the main, so it goes up to 4. All right. Klaw wants to attack us. All right. Are we defending? What do we have? No, we're not going to defend. We're going to put Brother Voodoo in front of that. Weapons Runner, that's going to come into play. And, oh, come on. So Brother Voodoo just took 1 damage. And then Modok is stunned. And then we're taking 2. Are we defending to draw an extra card? Yeah, we're going to defend the Weapons Runner to draw a card off the Inflappable, which is a med team. And then we take 1. So 5. And then we take our encounter card, which is Sonic Converter. So if he deals damage to us, boogaloo, it hurts. Alright, first things first. We're going to ready Doctor Strange. We are going to go Crimson Bands of Sitarak. Alright, and then we're going to do 7 damage on Modok. And then we are going to play our Avengers Mansion and Warning to do a momentum shift. We're going to heal 2, go back to 7, and get rid of Modok. Alright, that's done. And then, oh, man. Oh, wait. 1, 2, Magic Blast, Med Team, and Eye of Agamotto to play the Wong. It is the Wong time for you, my friend, because this guy is a beast. And Wong is going to punch this guy in the face to get rid of him. Oh, wait. No, Wong is not going to do that. This Weapons Runner is going to stick around. We're going to remove 1 threat. Yeah. Because it's going to go to 5. and Wong's going to take 1. Because I have to find some cards to remove threat now. Alright, here we go. And then we got our Rings of Ragador after we'll be able to play. Oh man, that's going to be good. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3. There you go. 4, 5, and 6. Alright. We are going to be stunned, but it doesn't really matter. Being stunned with Doctor Strange, it don't matter. Alright, so main scheme goes to 5. He's going to attack. We're going to use our Doctor Strange to defend. He's attacking for 2 plus 1 plus 1. So he's dealing 2 damage to me. Am I just doing that? Nah. Alright, we'll take the 2 damage. We'll be down to 5, 4, and 3. Okay, and then we are stunned. Our encounter card is Son of a Gun Under Fire. 1 and advance. He's confused. And the next one is Master Plan. All right, and then that Doomsday Chair goes to 12. All right. So that's not too bad, I guess. All right, here we go. So now it's our turn. All right. That's at 5. Okay. First thing we're going to do is we're going to play Miss Klaw. Miss Klaw is going to come into the battlefield. We are going to Night Nurse. Heal 1. Go to 4. Remove a status card. We are then going to punch for 1 on this guard to remove his tough. She takes 1. I am then going to Eye of Agamotto and Warning to play an Astral Projection. And we're going to look at the top card. It is a boost, so we do remove 3 threat from a scheme. And it's going to go down to 2. So we do know that we have a weapons runner coming up. All right. That is good. We are then... If we use Wong, all right, we can do some craziness here. We know, again, that our last card is the Winds of Watum. All right, so let's just do this. Ready with the cloak. Use our Magic Blast to play the 7 Rings of Ragador. And then it's a tough party, baby. Tough, tough, and tough. So there we go. Now we are tough enough. And what are we going to do here? We are going to get rid of the 7 rings, which is going to finally flicker out to the Winds of Watum. We are then going to use Wong, because we haven't used Wong yet, to punch for 2 off this weapons runner. I don't want too many weapons runner on me. Alright, get rid of 1. Wong loses his tough. And then we are going to ready up. And then 1. That's what I wanted to see. 2, 4, 5, and 6. Now, if everything goes well, I should have a 12 to 14 card turn. All right, you ready to see that? Me too. All right, main scheme goes to 4. Klaw wants to attack into Doctor Strange, putting in a weapons runner and a 1. So that is 4 damage. We don't take anything. We don't get stunned. We are going to get 2 damage on us, so we'll be down to 2. No. We are going to defend with Doctor Strange, so we'll be down to 3, because there is 1 card. Oh, wait. Sorry about that. Yeah, so we're going to defend with Doctor Strange, and we're going to do a warning so we take no damage. So we'll DB to 4. And then we did defend an attack, so we do get to draw a card, which is a desperate defense. And then our encounter card is... Alright, that goes on the guard. And then it surges into a... Take 2, that's what I was afraid of. Take 2 damage, Klaw heals 2. He goes to 18, because I hadn't seen it yet. So that is the reason why I did that. And then we get a permanent acceleration on the main scheme. You know, sometimes, like, you get a feeling... And the feeling... So the good thing about that is the guard is not going to come back into play with another tough status card after that thing is discarded. But it is annoying. Alright, it is our turn. Let's ready Mr. Strange. For 1. Master of the Mystic Arts. Draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Alright, we got an astral projection. I was hoping to get the other one. Alright. We're going to exhaust Doctor Strange. The Winds of Watum. And I should have done that twice. Draw 1. Draw 2. Draw 3. Alright, so this is our hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Imagine if we had the other one. 12, 13 cards. So, and then we're going to shuffle his spell deck and see what comes next. Alright. And then the card is the Crimson Bands. Alright, I think we're going to actually play that Crimson Bands there. It's getting annoying. Alright. First things first. We do have to remove some threat. Alright, so let's start with this. 2, 3, and a Desperate Defense. For 4. Bringing in Iron Ball. Iron Fist. Yeah, I won't say the other one. I was reliving our game from last night. Alright, Iron Fist is going to punch for 3 on that guard. Getting rid of this. Taking a hit. Losing one of these. And the guard will be stunned. I am then going to Unflappable and Desperate Defense. Momentum Shift. Heal for 2 and do 2 damage. Go up to 4. And then I'm going to use... Med Team in a Protective Ward to play an Astral Projection, revealing 1. So we're going to remove 4 threat from a scheme. 4 threat from a scheme. Alright, so I really want to start getting that Doomsday Chair down. Yeah, we're going to remove 4 threat. Thank you. We're going to keep our Protective Ward. We're going to keep this here. And Wong is going to heal us for 1, so we'll be up to 5. I like Wong. He's so cool. And we have a counter here. We have so many good cards in the table. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, did we go through the other one? Man, did we lose one? I thought we had 2 of these. Did we already use 1? Where's the other one? Oh, yeah, it was the first card we used. All right, so we're going to shuffle, get an encounter card, and let's see what kind of nightmare happens next. So Klaw here is going to bite the bullet for us. And then it should be pretty simple. We're going to be able to stun Klaw, and then we're going to be able to concentrate on something else. Alright, here we go. Here we come to save the day. Now, you do have cards like Magic Blast that do 5 damage. It's been about, what, 25 minutes? It's Klaw and Doomsday Chair, so we're at, how much time we are at? I can't see. We're at 40 minutes, and I've done no damage. Ah! Okay, but again, I'm playing with the basic deck. It should start going well now. I'm gonna stop messing around with my food. Alright, here we go. So 3 threat go on the main scheme. And then Klaw wants to attack into Klaw for way too much. Kla's going to lose her tough. Guard is going to lose his stun. And then we're taking another encounter card. First one is the goddamn other Doomsday Chair. Son of a gun. Ah! Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Brian. That is annoying. Modok again. And Brian, that's how the game is going. If you really wanted to know. It's been a Modok fest. And I actually removed... I should have just screw Modok and just start doing damage on Klaw. But I've been kind of managing the everything that's going on at the same time. So there's another 8 threat. Another 8 threat here. And another acceleration. So that is 4 threat per turn. Alright, this is getting out of control. And the next one is gang up. Well, we're definitely going to counterspell that. Protective ward. Alright, that ain't happening. Alright. Okay. Son of a gun. So 2, 4. Oh shoot, did I forget to draw a card? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I should have 6. 6. Alright, so protective ward is gone. Alright, here we go. Alright, first things first. We're gonna do Exhaust Doctor Strange. The Crimson Bands of Sidorak. 7 damage on this guy. Alright, he's stunned. Alright, and then we're going to reveal the next card, which is Images of Icon. Oh, perfect. Alright. We're going to play Mystical Studies and Unflappable for Momentum Shift. We're going to heal back up to 7 and kill Modok. We don't take any Retaliate because we have defeated him. Alright. We're going to ready with our Cloak of Levitation. And we're going to go Images of Icon. Discarding the Med Team. removing 4 threats from the main scheme. So annoying. And then Iron Fist and Klaw are going to get rid of this guard. So Iron Fist is going to take 1, and Klaw is going to shuffle back into my deck. And Wong, let's see what the invocation is. 7 rings. Definitely going to keep that on top. Alright, and then since we did the images, we did get to confuse the Klaw. So he's confused. Wong is just going to heal us for 1, go back up to 8. That's a lot of threat to manage. All right, let's go let's go Stephen Strange. And then let's see if we can do some stuff now. We got to be real there. We need our... Oh, there you go. That's what we needed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we got a double resource. So hopefully we can get rid of 1 Doomsday Chair and then start really working on the villain. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4 threats on the main scheme. That's insane. 4 threat. Confused. Bad card. Immortal Klaw. 3 per player. And he gets +8. So I'm back to square one. Alright. We're going to shuffle a spell card, which is going to be our Protective Ward, into our deck. And now we need a really, really big turn here. But again, we're just using Doctor Strange with the basic deck against a very, very resilient foe. And we draw... Oh, sweet, sweet Christmas. All right. We're going to flip into our friend. We're going to use Doctor Strange, and we're going to use our we're going to use our magical enchantments to play 7 Rings of Ragado. Tough. 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 Discard this. Yes! Yes! Alright. Okay. We're going to use Desperate Defense to play Master of the Mystic Arts to do the Winds of Watum to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Alright. We're going to use Warning in Klaw to do an astral projection on, choose a scheme. Doomsday Chair. +2, so we're removing 5 threat from the Doomsday Chair. Alright, that goes away. We're going to ready Doctor Strange. Alright, we are then going to... Alright. We're going to do... I kind of want to get rid of that Immortal Klaw. Man, alright. We got to get rid of some stuff here. Alright, we're going to do Astral Projection to remove 5 threats from the Doomsday Chair. It's gone. Alright, it's gone. 1 down. And hopefully they never come back again. Alright, we're back to only having 3 accelerations. Alright. We are then going to Winds of Watum. Drawing 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Alright, that's discarded, that's discarded. And the last one is the Vapors. Alright. Okay, we're going to use Iron Fist. We're going to punch for 3, bringing him down to 25, and he's going to be stunned. Alright, now we're going to play for reals. 25, and he's stunned. We are then going to play... And we're going to keep that Avengers Mansion. Actually, we're not going to keep Avengers. We're drawing enough cards. 1, 2, and 3 with the Med Team to play Brother Voodoo. And we're going to look for an event card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to put a Protective Ward, and then we're going to shuffle our deck. Brother Voodoo and Wong are going to remove 3 threats. Rue loses his tough, gets 2. 3 threat from the main scheme. We're going to keep that to stage 1. And then that's done, that's done, that's done, that's done. We have 2 cards in hand. We're going to keep our momentum shift. And then we're going to ready up. Alright, boom, 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 boom. Alright, 6 cards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh man, did I shuffle? Did you guys see me? Oh, yeah. Did you guys see me shuffle? Because these are the cards that I just revealed. Alright, maybe I just put them on top. Let me just see if I shuffled or not. Alright. Because it looked a lot like the ones I just pulled from the Brother Voodoo there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright, so now I know that I shuffled. I'm good. Doctor Strange is still tough. Alright, man. That's amazing. Okay, here we go. We lost our Mystic counter, though, and he lost his tough. Alright, so that's done, that's done, that's done, and then that's done. So, 4 threat go on the main scheme. It goes up to 5. Man! So much action. He's stunned. Nothing happens. 1 card. Take 2 damage. Klaw heals 2. Alright. Let's just do this. I don't like counterspelling these kind of garbage cards, but I don't want to lose my tough for that. So I'm going to Protective Ward that and get rid of it. Alright. So he's not healing or anything. Alright, first things first. Iron Fist. No, Wong is going to discard the top card here, and then we're going to shuffle our Invocation deck. I remember he lost it. Don't worry, Brian. I'm going to keep it clean as much as I can. Revealing Images of Icon. Oh, sweet Christmas. Alright. We are going to use our... What are we doing? Yeah, we're going to use... Do we really need to heal? No. We're going to use our Momentum Shift to play Master of the Mystic Arts. And we're going to pay 1 using our Cloak of Levitation to do the Images of Icon. We're going to remove Immortal Klaw from the game, bringing him down to 15. And we're going to confuse him. Alright, that goes away. And then we are going to exhaust Doctor Strange. And we're going to do 1 for the images of icon. We're going to remove 4 more threat from the main scheme. And there you go. Woof! And he's still confused. Get rid of the images, revealing vapors. Alright, you know what? Exhaust, ready Doctor Strange. Flip the vapors. Vapors of Valtor. Your stun is now a stunned. Revealing Rings of Ragador. Oh man. Next turn is going to be brutal for him. Alright, here we go. 1, 2. You know what? Brother Voodoo. Remove 2 threat from the Doomsday Chair. So I can start working on that one slowly. Brother Voodoo goes away. He'll be able to come back. I'm going to keep Iron Fist and Wong because I have the 7 rings, which is going to do a lot of craziness in a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we do have another counter spell. We do get to heal 2. Alright. 1, 2, and 3 on the main scheme. That's insane. He's stunned again. And counter card is an advance. We're going to use our Eye of Agamotto to play Nope. That goes away. Now it's our turn again. I love it. We are going to use Desperate Defense. Oh, wait. Yeah, it don't matter. Do we have another ally? We don't have another ally. To do the 7 Rings of Ragador. So we're going to give a tough status card back to Iron Fist and Wong. We're going to ready Strange. Winds of Watum. Draw 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. Oh my god. I have so many cards to play and nothing to do with. Alright, I know what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3. Magic Blast. And we're going to reveal, no, we're going to discard the top card, which is a physical, which is going to stun. So he goes down to 10. And now he's stunned. And then we get an encounter card because we shuffled our deck. These don't get shuffled back in. Oh, I don't know. Maybe they do. Because it's a hero action attack. Maybe the resources I paid for. And maybe that warning stays in the garbage. That is one thing I'm never too sure on the... Because we paid for the resources, that spell, and then that spell resolved. So we're going to just leave the Magic Blast and the warning in the garbage. And then we'll do that. And then we still have our Crimson Bands. Alright. Hopefully we can get rid of that Doomsday Chair again. That's a lot of threat removal and a lot of damage that we need to do. Alright, now what else do we have? Alright, so we do have a momentum shift. So we're going to heal 2, go up to 10. Now, one thing that you need to remember, if you don't heal any damage, okay, you do not get to do 2 damage. So that is very important to know. You have to resolve the heal 2. So at one point, I am going to have to take damage. We're going to discard Unflappable, and then we're going to ready up. So we're back at full strength. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 cards. Oh man, alright. So we're definitely going to end this on our turn. Alright. Or we're at least going to flip him over. Alright, next one. Oh, no, wait. Did I forget to remove the threat? No! I didn't do anything with Wong. Oh, I can't remember. Son of a gun. I can't remember. Hey, is the people that are still watching, before I drew my cards, I know I had Doctor Strange exhausted, and I think I had my band. Did I do it? I didn't do anything with... I don't think I did anything with these guys. Because then I'm supposed to remove 2 threat. It's down to 2, goes back up to 3, so it goes back up to 5. I think that's what's because I forgot to use my guys to do their abilities. If you're watching, what do you guys remember? If somebody's on the chat, I just want to make sure I don't mess it up. Because I was going to remove 2 threat with the guys. So yeah, okay, I haven't done it. All right, perfect. So 1, 2. Here we go. And then these guys both lose their tough, which is, I don't really care. All right, and then we're going to ready our players. And then I draw my cards. 2, 4, 6. All right, here we go. 3 threat go on the main. It goes up to 5 again. Klaw wants to attack into Doctor Strange for 2. Weapons Runner. And 3. Alright, so. I lose my tough. I take a damage from the Weapons Runner. 9. And then I get an encounter card, which is a Exhaustion. Son of a gun. Alright, I can't deal with this one, so I'm gonna take another card, be exhausted. This one is come on, Master Plan. I'm never getting rid of this Doomsday Chair, apparently. Alright, screw it. It's back up to 14, and the next one is Sonic Boom. Alright, we're gonna exhaust Wong, and we're gonna exhaust Iron Fist. Alright, whatever. I'm done with this. Done. Alright, what are we doing here? Alright. We're going to ready Doctor Strange. We're going to do one damage to him. He's at 7. We're going to play Master of the Mystic Arts to play the Crimson Bands of Sitarak. 7 damage. He's done. He goes up to 22. He flips. And he's tough. Alright. He flips and he's tough. Alright, that's good. We are then going to pay Desperate Defense and Med Team to play an Astral Projection on the main scheme for 3 plus 1 is 4. So, bam. 4 threat, go away. Alright, so I keep my Crimson Band. I have everything here. Alrighty then. Now let's ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So again, I'm going to be able to do 7 damage. Booyah. Alright, 3 threat, go back on the main scheme. It's back up to 4. Klaw wants to attack. You know what? Just attack into... You know what? I'm just going to defend. I'm going to defend with Doctors... Am I defending? Iron Fist, take the hit. Yeah, Iron Fist is going to take it. For 1 plus 1. So that's 2, 4. Iron Fist is gone. I kind of wanted Iron Fist back in life. I'm going to take 1 damage from this clown. And then encounter card is... Are you kidding me with these Sonic Booms? Alright. I don't want this to happen again. Alright, 1. 2. And... You know what? Do I really care? Screw it. I'll be exhausted. I'll just be exhausted again. 1 and 2. Don't care. Stupid Sonic Boom. I hate you so much. Alright. Alright. I'm going to pay 2 for Miss Clea. Clea punches for 1. Removes the tough. We're going to pay 1 for Master of the Mystic Arts. Crimson Bands of Sitarak. Bringing him down to 15. And he's stunned again. I am then going to ready Doctor Strange. Remove 2 threats. 2 threat. 2 threat. It's down to 2. We're going to discard Avengers Mansion. We're going to just keep Brother Voodoo up. Alright, let's do this. So we have another Crimson Bands for the next turn. And then it's just going to be game over him. 3, 2, 4, 5, and 6. Oh yeah, this is game over on our turn. Alright. Finally! An hour. Man, this is super long. Alright, so 3 threat go on the main scheme. It goes back up to 5. Klaw's stunned. We're going to defend with Strange and take no damage. Draw a card off Unflappable. Alright, and then we're taking encounter card, which is a deal 2 damage, Klaw heals 2. We're just going to counterspell that. We don't want him to heal. Protective Ward. That ain't happening. Back to our turn. Ready, Doctor Strange. Play Desperate Defense and Warning to play Crimson Bands of Sitarak, bringing him down to 8 damage. And we're going to stun him one more time. And then we're going to shuffle our Magic deck. And if it happens to be the Crimson Bands again, game over for you, Klaw. But this was a huge battle. Winds of Watum. All right. I summon the Winds of Watum. 1, 2, and 3. And we're not going to mess around. We're going to go 1, 2, 3 for a Magic Blast, dealing 5 damage plus another stun. So he's down to 3. And we're going to finish the game very, very thematically. And then we're going to draw a card off the Sanctum. Doesn't really matter. I'm just going to draw this. Don't care. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 for Brother Voodoo. Look at the whatever. And then I'm going to punch for 1, punch for 2, punch for 4. Booyah! Done! Son of a gun, it's done. Man, that was long. That was way too long. Man, I just wanted to prove a point. Like, oh my God. Imagine if I had let the what's it called there? The Shadow of the Past resolve, man. That would have been insane. Alright. So I'm pretty sure this is a fair, legit game. It's a live stream, so everyone was watching. Thank you for everyone who stayed around with us. This game is over. As you can see, Doctor Strange, magic, magic, magic. He's got the magic in him. Every time he does a spell, the villains start to frail. Alright, so as you can see, guys, using those magic cards, the VIP cards of this game, Protective Ward and the Master of the Mystic Arts. So when you have these and you can keep your good spells on top, fantastic. When you have Wong that can kind of heal you, or he can switch the cards, Wong is the most important part of this game. So there you go. So Wong, Master of Mystic Arts, and Protective Ward, and you are in ways to becoming the Sorcerer Supreme. Guys, thank you so much for watching. That was the final video for the first wave of expansions for the My First Game As featuring. So I hope you guys like these. Again, I'm not playing the easy games. I'm actually using the core decks to defeat expert challenges with really high level modular sets. This was our this was our first attempt. Yeah, on Black Widow, it took us 2 games to be able to get it done, but using the core decks. But this was on our first game, and it was live, so you guys saw it. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you guys like these videos, please share, like, subscribe, and until next time, guys, keep on playing Marvel Champions and beat the game.